Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play and sing at the same time. So, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune, and if you need help tuning your uke, then download my free app, the Ukulele app, right now. And let's get ready to sing and strum. For this lesson, you're going to need to know the chords of C, F, and G. If you don't already know them, then that's fine. Just go and check out my beginner's lesson and come back in 10 minutes. But for everyone else, I'm going to assume that you already know them. Now, it's a lot of fun to play your ukulele, and it's a lot of fun to sing a song. But it can be very, very difficult to do both at the same time. It's a bit like trying to pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time. It just takes a lot of practice and one or two cool tricks. And as always, you've got to start slow. There's no point speeding ahead until you're absolutely confident that you know what you're doing. So how do you sing and play at the same time? Well, firstly, we need to know a little something about music in general. This isn't an absolute rule, but you'll find that most songs, particularly pop songs, can either be broken down into beats of 4 or beats of 3. And you might have to listen to the song a couple of times to work out which it should be. For this lesson, I've chosen 2 songs, one with 4 beats per bar and one with 3 beats per bar. Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus and Amazing Grace. But how do we work out which is which? First, here's Achy Breaky Heart. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'll understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. And now here's Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. So let's work out which has 4 beats and which has 3. To do that, you have to listen to the song and hear where the accents are. That's where the important words are. And then you have to count the beats in between. So let's start with Achy Breaky Heart. Let's tap along with our ukulele as we listen to the first line. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'll understand. So the key words there are don't, achy, just, and stand from the understand, because they're the words that you put emphasis on when you sing. So now, when we're tapping along to the song, let's also tap a bit harder on each of those words, like this. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'll understand. So now we just count how many taps there are between each big tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there we can see that Achy Breaky Heart is in 4 time. So there are 4 beats per bar. So let's do the same thing with Amazing Grace. Let's start off by singing the first line and tapping the beat. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And from that we can hear that the main words or syllables are may in amazing, grace, sweet, and sound. So let's tap that first line again, but do a big tap on each of those 4 words, like this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. And if we just listen to the tapping again and count how many taps there are between each big tap, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So from that we can find that Amazing Grace is in 3. So now we know that Achy Breaky Heart is in 4 time and Amazing Grace is in 3 time. So what do we do with that information? Well, firstly, that'll help us decide the best strumming pattern to play. If it's in 4 time, a good strumming pattern to play is down, down, up, down, up. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And if it's in 3, a good strumming pattern to play is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that's all well and good, but we still need to know how to sing and play at the same time, because it does take a lot of hand, eye, mouth coordination. You can't just expect to play it straight away like this. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, it might blow up and kill this man. You won't be able to do that straight away, so we need to carry on breaking things down. We've worked out that the song is in 4, we know what the chords are, and we know what the key words are. So let's do the tapping exercise again. But this time, instead of tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 1, let's play a downstroke on the chord. So the chorus will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'll understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Remember, start off nice and slow. Then when you've done that a couple of times, instead of tapping, try it again. But this time, instead of tapping, just play 4 downstrokes, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'll understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. So now we know where the beats are, where the chord changes, and we know the tune. So what we really need to practice now is the strumming pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up, 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 down, down, 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 up, down, up. And once you've done each of those exercises a couple of times through, you'll be a lot more familiar with where the chord changes are, and believe it or not, it'll be a lot easier to sing and play the full pattern. So let's try and sing and play with the down, down, up, down, up pattern together, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'll understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Now again, it'll take a lot of practice, but if you start off slow and do each of those exercises, you will eventually get there. So let's move over now to Amazing Grace, which we said was in 3 time. And for 3 time, there are different strumming patterns that you'll play. The down, down, up, down, up pattern won't fit. So a nice and simple strumming pattern to play if a song is in 3 time is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Like this. Amazing grace, how sweet. But that might be a bit advanced, so let's break it down again with the downstrokes and the tap. Here we already did the tapping. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So we know it's in 3. So let's play through that first line like we did with Achy Breaky Heart, with just 1 downstroke on the first beat, but we carry on tapping, like this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And once you're comfortable doing just 1 downstroke, let's try doing a downstroke on each beat, like this. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Now let's just practice the down, down, up pattern again. Nice and slow on its own. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. And again, once you've played through the song with 1 downstroke, with a downstroke on every beat, and then just playing the strumming pattern on its own, let's put the whole thing together and play it through nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. So there there you have it, that's how to sing and strum at the same time. First, work out if the song is in 3 or 4 beats per bar, then tap the song all the way through, just playing one downstroke on the first beat of each bar. Then sing the song through a second time, playing a downstroke on every beat of the song, then practice playing the strumming pattern on its own, and then when you're confident doing all of those things, put it together and sing and play the strumming pattern at the same time. And most importantly of all, remember, take it slow. And that's how to sing and play your ukulele at the same time. I've been the Ukulele Teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.